everybody, Tiak1 here. Welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's video. Now today I am continuing the theories of Five Nights at Freddy's. This is part 3. If you haven't seen my other parts, go check them out. Oh, just to let you know, the one on part 1 saying who exactly is the marionette, you might as well skip the rest of the video because it's just a bunch of bullcrap. I've been corrected. It's not true. So yeah. But anyways, sorry. You know what? Let's just begin the theories, okay? Alright, everybody? Okay, let's do that. Now, as we know, this character is pretty terrifying. But if you didn't notice, he's not just Phantom Freddy. When you look at him, you first see him, you see him on the cameras at some points, but then, but the only time you don't see him on the cameras is when you put down your camera in Five Nights 3, and then you see this strange figure, or like limping, limping from the right, heading towards the left, while limping. After that, at a random spot, he ducks down, and then this character right here jump scares you. He pops up right in front of your face. Now wait, he pops up in your face. You know, that's not the only. That means Phantom Freddy is not the only one who pops up at your face. There's another one that looks pretty similar to him. It's this guy, Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy is actually very similar. So look at the fact that Golden Freddy has a few attributes that are the same. For example, you notice that on his right eye, you see wires coming out of his socket for Phantom Freddy. Same with Golden Freddy. Golden Freddy has the exact same wires in the exact same shape and the exact same pattern, right in that same socket. Now, both of them are missing their left ear with the same wires. Those two attributes are very similar. And notice that their hats are both hats are torn off. So yeah, this pretty much explains that both of them are Golden Freddy. Just Phantom Freddy is just a creepier version, and he can actually limp now, because the reason why Phantom Freddy can move around, but Golden Freddy can't, is because Golden Freddy is a spring lock suit, so it prevents him from moving about. So that's why you always see him limp. So the only time you see him in Five Nights 1 is through a Golden Freddy poster and him in person and right in front of you in your office. That also works for Five Nights 2. You only see Golden Freddy as his head right in the hallway, or you see him in your office in person. Now notice that his jump scare, he pops up right in your face, just like Phantom Freddy, except he does it differently. On number 2, he slowly vanishes, and then all of a sudden his head reappears and hovers right towards you, ending the jump scare. Creepy. But when it comes to Phantom Freddy, he doesn't kill you. Sometimes he kills you, but most of the times he doesn't. Instead of killing you, it just makes a whiteout. When the whiteout ends, it only takes like a split second. When the whiteout ends, Phantom Freddy's gone. You're breathing heavily because that means he must have done something to you. Like you're scared of something. Then something goes wrong. Ventilations, cameras, or whatever. So you have to fix it. So, well, who cares about that? But did you notice the fact that Phantom Freddy is tinged yellow? Now, you might think that that's how all the animatronics are, but to be honest, that's not how all the animatronics are tinged different colors. Phantom Foxy, Phantom Balloon Boy, even Phantom Bonnie. Oh, by the way, Phantom Bonnie he actually exists. He's just really hard to find. Believe me. I'm pretty much one of the only people who knows about it. But anyways, kind of like Green Freddy. Yeah, I'll mention him later in a different video, but anyways, did you know I even have proof that Phantom Freddy is Golden Freddy. Notice that all this code right here, it's talking about Shadow Freddy, Phantom Freddy, Golden Freddy, all that crap. Look at all that stuff. Look at all that coding. Now here's a simple one. Golden Freddy. That just ends it. It doesn't say anything about Phantom Freddy. It just says Golden Freddy. Why would you add that? If Golden Freddy doesn't exist in that game, why would you put it in the files in the first place, huh? So Phantom Freddy most likely is Golden Freddy. But then you'd realize, wait, then who is that character to your left? The weird thing on a on a standing thingy. Well, there's that thing right there is actually the original Freddy. You might think he's Golden Freddy because of how he has a lack of eyes, but for crying out loud, it's just a mask and a body. That's it. So everyone always gets the wrong idea. Also, he's missing his ears and his hat, but who cares? Seriously, no one gives a crap. Then you'll notice that he'll look a little bit yellow, but that's the tinge of that's the lighting. So that's why he looks like Golden Freddy. Now, when you look at the cameras, if you could still see that regular Freddy on the podium. You could see him like that because look at him. For crying out loud, you could actually see a non-tinged version of him through a camera, like from a far distance in that hallway. He's just hard to see. That's why. It's hard to see from a close perspective. So yeah. But then you'll wait. Why? Then you go wait. Why is there a light in the first one? Well, I guess it's probably just an illusion or something, kind of like how the marionette in number 3, he has a physical form, but it's not the actual, he has a physical form, but he's still a phantom. He's just a reflection of a mirror, if you didn't notice. But seriously, yeah, it's pretty much something like that. But anyways, as I was saying, when it comes to that, there's all people, as someone says, which is not really true, that they found Golden Freddy right nearby the door thingy, the door frame. Well, that is just a bunch of bullcrap. For crying out loud, that's a fan-made picture. They just took a Golden Freddy model from the second game, found a 3D model, and then just placed him right there to make it look real. Hacks! For crying out loud, hacks! The hacks! Okay. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah. So when it comes to that, well, no one really does that. So yeah, that concludes this theory. Bye. I am a ghost now. Boom!